guys, welcome
Hi
to
guys.
another Hot Toys talk. Today we will be discussing a few topics. Today we'll be discussing what Hot Toys I'll be getting from A1 tomorrow, from our friend Jim. Big shout out to Jim. We'll also be discussing about the Hot Toys that get released. We saw a War Machine getting released. I can't remember what version it is, but it was a War Machine.
Yeah.
We saw
Also, we better talk about the prototypes that got released.
prototypes as well, yeah.
Daredevil.
Daredevil,
From
aye.
TV series is now been prototyped. I think this is probably our first TV series from Hot Toys.
Well, technically it is. We were meant to obviously get the Batman from the 1960s. That was meant to be, but then obviously that was kind of pushed back a bit. Which apparently here we're still getting that, and we're getting a Jojo, a Jojo Romero Joker. We're getting him.
Yeah.
So what we don't know we don't know if he's for the TV series or the movie. He might probably be for the movie version. Don't know yet, but apparently the Batman is still there. There's been people getting pictures, and there actually still is that Batman there with all the different PAL and band split and all that. He's still there behind the glass screens, so we might still be getting him. He was technically meant to be the first Hot Toys we get for a TV series.
I see. I don't really know much about the Daredevil. I don't watch it. It's probably one I probably wouldn't pick up. I'm not big. Not really watched Daredevil. Have you watched it?
I've not watched it. I've been told to watch it, but I've not.
I've been told to watch it, and I'm sure it's good. I just haven't had a chance to get around to watch it. So I can't really talk about it too much about the figure, how it looks, but from what it looks not bad.
It does. Looks alright.
I can't really go into detail too much about it.
Yep.
We also saw a prototype of Doctor Strange. Now, this looks really good.
He looks amazing.
I haven't seen a film yet, but I'm telling you, he looks like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. He sure does.
The cape never looks so good.
He looks amazing. He looks.
Do you know what I mean?
The fact is, I think they're working on production on maybe giving him his powers. They're thinking about maybe doing his hands with his powers and all that.
Oh, that'd be good.
Magical powers. They're in working production.
The only thing I don't like, but it's that stand. I don't like that kind of Man of Steel.
The Man of Steel, the kind of the one that kind of bends like that.
You've got that. I mean, those are cool for having them. If you've got the room to have them in flying poses or jumping poses or whatever. It's just that in detolfs and small glass cabinets, it takes up a lot of room. And you want to have all your, for things like your Jarell, you don't really need that for Jarell.
No.
Jarell doesn't fly, and to get him to stand, to try and bend it, to try and get him just to stand, it's a nightmare. But I don't really like those stands.
You wish IKEA glass cabinets were a bit wider, so you could fit all three of the figures in the one.
Oh, you really do.
Because then you could have all the three, and then that means that would free that space up, and then you could fit more Hot Toys into that.
I would love to have them all stand together.
Look at your Batman, the Dark Knight and all that. They're massive. They're huge, big stands.
I know.
That stand alone for that bank robber Joker. That's huge.
I don't really like the big stands. It's the same with the Joker, main Joker.
Yeah, it's huge.
The stairs were so not bad. I see what they're getting and all that kind of thing. But you were trying to say you got your diorama set.
I've got I'll try to get a photo sent, guys. I'll try to get it posted, and my friend Paul here will get it up on my YouTube channel into the part that's with the photographs. I've got a glass cabinet. I've only got two currently at the moment, as Paul's got three, but I'm going to get another one. I've not got a glass door in one of them because my glass door got lost. So I've turned it round so that the back is facing the front. I've just turned all my Hot Toys round so that they're facing that way. And at the back, I've put the Gotham City Cathedral, and I've just tied it with duct tape at the back and dripped it down, and it just comes right down to the bottom of that top glass shelf there, and it just looks fantastic. Having Batman and Joker and all that that being behind it.
That sounds amazing.
It looks brilliant. I'll get a photo up and I'll get it up, guys, for these.
Send us that photo and hopefully I can get the photo on the end of this video, so you probably get to see that.
Yep.
Yeah, Doctor Strange, are you getting them?
I'm definitely picking them up.
Might be picking them up.
I wonder though, but as we discussed in our previous Hot Toys talk, and our previous Hot Toys before, Hot Toys being 300 quid and all that.
Another thing that we should talk about, we should mention on this episode, we mentioned in the last episode that we're going to go into more detail, the prices in Hot Toys, especially here in the UK, because of this, I don't know what's going on with Hot Toys at the moment. It's putting a lot of collectors off. We cannot get the prices for, especially Back to the Future Part 2, Marty McFly, £300 for one figure, £300 for Doc Brown.
It's crazy.
You paid £200 steep enough, but you wouldn't pay that, maybe I'd say £350 is about the highest you pay for a 2-pack, a decent 2-pack.
Yeah, well, look at the Batman through the Batman Returns line. I mean, Jim had that for you and it was $320, and that's reasonable, and he's got that
that's
for
reasonable.
me.
I mean, Han and Chewie, they're about these they're about $250, aren't they? And the $350.
Yeah, $350. They were $350.
$350. Now that's pretty dear, but it's still, they were worth it. I mean, Chewie, I would say you're really paying for Chewie. Really, that's how it goes a wee bit higher.
It's because of the hair and all that, isn't it?
And plus, you know that these are going to get harder to get, which they are. And obviously, how much was your RoboCop 2-pack?
My RoboCop 2-pack was
$320 as well, something like that. I think
that was free. I think that was $300 or $320. I think that
$320 is roughly, but the cheapest 2-pack you'll ever get was what, $270 or something like that for your Captain America.
$260 it was.
$260,
which was amazing.
That
was amazing.
That's a steal for that.
That is a steal. Back in the day when that first came out, as soon as that came out, I was like that to Jim in A1. I was like, Jim, can you hold me that Captain America 2-pack for the Winter Soldiers? Like, no problem, man. It'd be $260, and I literally got money and so straight up. And I went, Jim, I'm buying that today. He's like, yeah, man. It's like $260. It's like, here you are, $260. He's like, take it. And I just remember just going away, so chuffed I had that. I was like, and then I found out like a couple of weeks after, it's getting hard to get that 2-pack, and it's skyrocketed price right up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I don't know what Hot Toys is doing, but it's putting a lot of collectors off. I'm kind of at the moment in talks about leaning away from Hot Toys. As much as I love Hot Toys, and I'll still probably do this show as much as I keep collecting the figures. And I still want a lot of Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars, as you can see, this is my Star Wars line minus. I don't have Kylo Ren out, but from the original, this is my original line, and I've still to get Boba Fett and Yoda, and I want the original Stormtroopers.
And then obviously once C3PO and R2D2 come for the Force Awakens, you can add them to this. I can add them to
this line. It's putting a lot of collectors off, and I think that Hot Toys really need to step up their game, and if they really want people to still collect, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the prices. I mean, how me and you are going to have to try and get Back to the Future Part 2. Because don't get me wrong, it fell in our favour because we don't get the special editions in the store. A1 Comics does in the store. The special editions, which we could get.
We could get, but then when we get offline, they could be even more than that we try to get offline. They might not be £300 online. They might be like nearly like £350, £400 online, and you're like, just for one figure, just to.
Maybe that's why I don't know. I think Hot Toys really need to. I'm kind of leaning towards them getting Ghostbusters from Blitzway.
Yep.
I'm going to put down a pause.
Thanks to Jim, he actually sent us a message saying about if we want pre-order this Ghostbusters and all that, he's going to try and pre-order them for us, and and obviously, like he said, it'll be about 800, and obviously said the deposit will be about £100 deposit. So, like Jim, as I said, thanks very much, man. Me and Paul are definitely going for it.
Granted, it's not by Hot Toys, and we understand it's the Hot Toys show. Is why I created the show and I wanted to talk about nothing but hot toys.
But hence why we can do talks, not just about hot toys. We can do talks and then add it onto a YouTube video and go, right, this is not a hot toys talk. This is like this is a NECA talk,
But
and that's a Blitzway talk.
But the detail on these things look really good and mind blowing, and it's a shame Hot Toys should have got in there first and maybe gave us a. But this will be the biggest. This will be the biggest unboxing, like figures wise. I mean, 4 figures what we're getting. So I mean, Hot Toys would have done it two packs.
Two pack.
And that's Hot Toys would have given us.
You think about it, we're doing 100, and then we could go at Jim. Here's like 200 the next month. Here's 200 the next month. That's
So
like.
I said summer. I think summer.
That's like 500, and then here's another 200. That's 700. And then go right. Here's the last 100. That's 800. Right, man. There you go. Boom. Your Ghostbusters all paid up. As soon as it comes in, take it, and that's awesome.
So I don't know. I hope Hot Toys step back and bring us back. And as long as they keep going, we'll try and keep giving you more videos and Hot Toys talks and unboxings. You've got an unboxing that we'll be following probably not till, because you're obviously working tomorrow.
I'm working tomorrow, so
it'll either be
it could be Thursday or Friday.
Thursday or Friday.
So then I've got my pride and joy who I'm going to go for. I've decided, guys, I'm going to go for my best, my ultimate best, and that is Darth Vader.
I think you should go for.
Paul was trying to persuade me to go for Obi-Wan, but Obi-Wan's a new one who's just been held for me, so...
Or Leia. Go for Leia.
And I've got Leia as well, holded, but I want to kind of get Darth, because Darth is my best, and I just love him. He just is the best. You can't have a Star Wars collection and not have Darth Vader, you know.
Definitely.
So, Darth...
So, we will be doing the unboxing. Hopefully we get it filmed tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday or Friday.
Thursday or Friday.
And we'll try and get it up on the channel for you guys very shortly to let you see the special unboxing of Darth Vader.
Yep.
And which one after that? You're probably going for Leia?
And then the one after that could be probably Leia or Obi-Wan, depending. I can get either really after that, really. So I can get either or, and then once if I get Obi-Wan, then after that it'll be Leia, and then it'll be my Batman and Michael Keaton, and then whatever else I get Jim to hold me.
So you really got your list right in.
Look at me last year, guys, when I come back for holiday. I did say I'd like prove a lot. I did say I'd prove this man wrong. I says I'd come back for holiday and I'd have money and I'd just go bang bang. Do you know what? Spend the money. And I just went out. I went Han Solo, Chewie, bang, bought. Do you know what? I'll just take my look as well. And I get 3 figures in the one day. 3 Star Wars figures. I mean, that's never been done. I mean, that's very hard for a lot of people to do. But I just went, do you know what? Get them.
And I'll show you a picture here. We took this photo and, beyond to our surprise, we actually got £10 reward on our card. Thanks to A1 Comics.
We did. We took
A1 Comics a shout.
Yep.
Support A1 Comics.
Yep. Support. We took a photo of me coming out with my Han and Chewie and my look, and I held it up, and Paul took the photograph, and it was put on Facebook, and the boss of A1 said, Jim, put £10 on these 2 guys' A1 card and all that for the loyalty and all that, and we sent Jim our card number, the A1 card, and they put £10 on the card. So Jim, you're the best, you're the star, thank you very much.
So go ahead guys, support A1 Comics, support your local comic book stores. If you can, go ahead and buy a figure or a comic book or whatever it is you collect from your comic book store. Anyway guys, that's it for this week. We're going to be doing a special unboxing episode for you in a couple of days.
Yep.
So watch out for that. And till next time guys, keep collecting guys, and take care guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.